in. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me double check a thing or two here real quick. All right, last few things set up. Welcome in, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Bliss Biggie, welcome in as well. Notification gang. Yeah. We've got 4 minutes. Of course, per usual, when I go to get on, it's always like a good Terror Zone ending, and then the entire time that I'm going to be on is always bad Terror Zones. Now, Poison Necro, goated, Crab Terror Zoner, probably not. But, I mean, you can do things, am I right? Just goated. Not the greatest, not the greatest. Not that it even matters, because Brad, smush that like button. There we go. Love it. Wicked Ball, welcome in over on Twitch. You legend. Cliff said his Poison Necro his favorite. Cliff Da Vinci. Some coffee here. And I'm going to have to take off at some point. Hopefully I hear the doorbell. So, I don't know if you guys have ever had this before. I bought that new SSD, right? I bought a 4 terabyte SSD coming today. And I just got it on Amazon, you know. Apparently I have to go to the door and give the Amazon driver a passcode in order for him to give me the item. I've never heard of such a thing. Never heard of such a thing. I mean, it's a little expensive, but it's not like $1,000 or something, you know? Like, it's not cheap, but I don't know. I was just a little confused by that. Never had that before. Any of you guys ever had that where you know, obviously maybe different parts of the world it's different, or I don't know too, like maybe if it depends on like the size of the package, or it's probably a combination, I think, of the size of the package and the price or something like that. And then also they probably even have other data, like Fred there said, people stealing stuff. They probably know like what areas maybe more porch pirates are in and stuff. And yeah, like they probably had, maybe they've been having even problems in this area, and like it's a relatively high risk area or something. I don't know. But yeah, just never, I'd never heard of that. My wife never heard of that before. Weird. Definitely prevent the porch pirate stuff, yeah. So Alan Short, welcome in. What's up at MQX Gaming? What's going on? Yeah, Wicked Ball Twitch, he said he never had to do that before ever. Yeah, I don't know, no one's ever done it before, but just me, huh? So I might have to take, I'll have to run upstairs for you know, a minute and a half when that comes in. We can do a SSD reveal live on stream. Ooh, yeah. Box opening. Pretty excited, huh, guys? Don't have porch pirates in Europe. Well, you know, we could go into a lot of reasons why stuff like that is, I guess, but I don't think we're doing that right now. Elrune. Oh, love the videos Fred says of the porch pirates getting pranked. I have seen some of those before too, yeah. Kind of funny, where they, I mean, I've seen bad ones and other ones that are just like, you know, they put old dirty diapers in them and stuff like that, or, I forget his name, some guy actually rigged them up with like paint, so when they open them, they like, and it's like permanent like paint and like stain or whatever, so it like stains their faces and their clothes and everything, and it stinks and stuff, yeah. But yeah, so I'll just have to go upstairs with my phone and be like, read off a random 8-digit number to the guy real quick, and we'll be back down. We have the super exciting SSD. More storage space for the computer. Boy, I thought it's starting to scare me. Like, I'm so glad I'm getting this too, because I mentioned it the other day, my hard drive, it like makes the skipping, like literally sounds like, I don't know if you, well, you guys are my age, so I guess you would have this. Back when you used to have like a Walkman or something and the CD would skip and it makes that like sound, like you probably can't hear it through the mic right now, but you know, my hard drive keeps making that sound and I'm like, oh God, oh God. I have an HDD, yeah, for my storage, that I got for real cheap, like years ago, before I started doing this full time. And it's just a 1 terabyte hard drive. I don't keep everything. I don't keep a ton of storage, but I keep like stuff that's like B-roll. And not to mention, like back in the day, I didn't know how to do things right. So instead of taking like clips and stuff, I used to just record every second that I was playing. And then I would just stop recording and start recording. So I knew at the end of every recording was where the clip was at that I wanted to put into a video or something like that. So I have like hundreds and hundreds of hours of like Diablo 1 or Diablo 2 LOD that aren't just like couple-minute clips and stuff. So they're huge. But I want to keep the B-roll. I keep that. I use it for videos sometimes. But yeah. So I got a couple of NVMe drives, NVMe SSDs, and then yeah, the one is small. I bought it when I first built this computer that just has like Windows on it and a couple other things, and then I got another one that has the games, and then it's like my initial clips and like editing drive that's a 1 terabyte NVMe, and then I got this 4 terabyte SSD coming. And I don't know, this hard drive, I might just, I'm not sure if I'm going to take everything off of it because it's scared me so much. I'll probably just take everything off of it, I guess, and just, I don't know, throw it in the garbage pretty much, because it sounds like it's about on its last leg. Yeah, Alakazam on Twitch says, yeah, games are crazy these days. Everything's 100 gigs plus. Yeah, literally everything. Yeah, for sure. Doofin, welcome in over at Twitch. Welcome in. Yeah, Fear Productions. Oh, the old hard drive tick. Yeah, for sure. That's what we're getting on my end. So I don't know. Maybe I should just YOLO and just let it fix itself. I don't know. John Orton, good day to you. Nice time to grind. Way too deep. That's what she said. What's going on? Welcome in. Like number 31, Gold Magic Find. Yo! What's going on? Sure, you're about ready to go to bed, huh? 1 a.m. in the Philippines, yeah. Have an excellent sleep, sir. Catch you in the replay, huh? Never have enough storage, yeah. I almost went ahead and bought an 8 terabyte one, but I was like, it's like a lot more money. Lot more money. And I mean, right now I have a 1 terabyte, and like I said, probably half of it is old regular Diablo 2 videos. So the last like 2 years of clips are only like 500 gigabytes because I actually record them correctly now. And I was just doing everything wrong before. Sounds about right, huh? But yeah. You know, a bit of a guy got a new TV, cleaned up his yard. Had to put a bunch of dog crap in the box. I'm guessing is where this is going. Oh, so he like did it on accident. Okay. Alan Short, kind of a comment about a video he had seen. That one was at least on. Well, I don't know about at least. I don't really feel too bad about roasting porch pirates by filling them up with dog crap or something like that. Don't feel too bad. 2% bad, that's it. Delicious biscuit. Says nice, it's at least giving you a warning. Yeah, I got an email the other. Oh, my hard drive's giving me a warning. Yeah. It's like a T-minus 1 week countdown till I'm dying. So I'm just wondering if when I go, because another day I was editing, and I was actually editing with videos off of the hard drive, and it worked fine the whole day. And then the next day it didn't work again. And I was like, ooh, shoot. Hopefully this hard drive, hopefully it'll even let me get everything off of it without just messing up. So Bjorn, yo, welcome in. Bjorn F. Hopefully you're having a great day. What's up, cats and kitties? Emerald Knight, welcome into the slaying. Need some more coffee here. What the heck is that? Liz Biggie says, me currently with a 64 terabyte NAS. What does NAS even stand for? I've never heard that before, like ever. 64 terabytes, what do you even, I mean, that's got to be for work or something, right? Oh, network attached storage. Okay, gotcha. So what is that like? That's like all the storage in the joint or something? Oh, like that's what it adds up to? Not really sure about that kind of stuff. That's what she said for, oh, nice. Yaroslav, finally able to catch a stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you could catch one. Alakazam says you can get a solid state drive too. Yeah, this 4 terabyte one that I got now is just a regular, just a standard SSD. So my motherboard has the 2 NVMe slots that I have filled up currently, but I got tons of spots for putting, you know, SSDs and hard drives in, regular SSDs. Unplug that drive until you're ready to transfer. Why is that, Trash? I guess just to like save it until then, I suppose. I mean, I don't really access anything on there. There's literally all that's on that hard drive is clips of our essentially old Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrected clips of drop highlights. That's almost exclusively what's on there. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I never heard that. It kind of crossed my mind maybe to unplug it, but I mean, it's only going to be for like a day here until I put the SSD on there. But tips for noobs starting this game for the first time, the shape. So I guess the best tip would be right off the bat, no matter what character you're starting with, like there's pretty well known specific starting abilities to go with. Like Necro, you usually go like, eventually you go like down to Bone Spear and always use Corpse Explosion, but usually I rock Bone Spear through the playthrough, most of the playthrough. Paladin, you'll use Holy Fire, and like there's other skills along with it, but like use Fire Arrow, use Fireball. All the fire skills, Fire Druid skills are like the best until about Act 4 of Nightmare. Like those will generally weird. That was kind of out of nowhere. That was out of nowhere. I have not had anything like that happen in a long time. Kalalal to Restat. Exclamation music will give you the link to this guy's page that makes this music if you're looking at that. N&M Creations. It's on, you can find him on YouTube. So that's unfortunate. A unique sacred armor just dropped right there too, huh? Nanoman? Right. I don't know what happened with that. It's the hard drive. No! This is just the Metal and Modern Core playlist. They're all just like backing tracks that don't have any really names. So they have names, but they're all just like metal backing track 25 B minor, stuff like that. So boy, so I was giving tips for somebody who never, sorry I got interrupted there by my computer crashing. That better not become a common thing here. So yeah, just I would watch. I got videos about it. Other people do too, about that stuff. As soon as you can, like right after, what is it, level 21 or something in Act 3 of normal, get a tele staff to just like use to jump walls here and there. That's a huge one. But yeah, get accustomed to some of the budget rune words you need to look for. I can't give every tip obviously right now, but you know, getting a spirit when you can, making a stealth real early, stealth rune word, and make sure you're using like one of those builds on a playthrough. It's my best advice, I guess. It's kind of awesome though, I'll be honest. I've kind of, relative to times in the past, I've kind of been getting a lot of questions like, you know, what do, you know, completely new player here, or, you know, got any tips for like starting out the game? Kind of cool getting new player tips like that. People are coming to Diablo or coming back to Diablo 2, that is. So not ignoring you. I just got you know, hundreds of people. I'm trying to read the comments there. MQX. So definitely gonna miss some people. Not to mention my game just crashed. So run LK, you asked earlier. I know I don't. I haven't ran LK in like years. So Prophecy, what's going on? Long time no see. Hard disk skipping again, says Zachary. No, that's not why the game crashed for sure. Definitely Diablo 2 Resurrected is on one of the NVMEs, so it's definitely not the hard drive skipping. None of the clips I make go to the hard drive. They all go to one of the NVMe SSDs, so no, it's not that. Brambled mitts. Oh, legendary. Well, they are good. I mean, they're not the most uncommon thing to find. Start with a teleport. Start with a sorceress for teleport, says Emerald Might. That kind of is a good tip, but like, also, I've noticed just from my experience of like answering questions from newer players and stuff, sorceress isn't necessarily the easiest build to play, just because you die so easy when you know. I find a lot of people, like newer players, do a lot better with like fire druid and paladin obviously and stuff like that. They don't mind playing through. Sorceress is the fastest for sure, but if you kind of like don't know what you're doing, which a new person obviously would not. There's no way to know what you're doing if you never played before. They have a lot better time with like the ones that just deal out more power on individual attacks than ones that move faster. Alakazam said he was crashing a week back, had to dial down lighting effects. Oh yeah, it's I had heard of that before in the past. It's definitely not, you know, that's not my issue. I know that. I don't know what. There was like a month or two ago, maybe even 3 months ago now, that I had it like it was crashing like 2 or 3 times a day for like 2 or 3 days in a row, and then it just never did again. I was like, oh, okay. And then I remember that one time I don't want to jinx myself here. I mean, this is wood chips that are particle board put together, desk anyways, but my computer was blue screening like every like a blue screen every like 10 minutes while I was streaming. I just had to give up, and then it just never did it again. I didn't do anything. I think my Streamlabs got an update and it caused it to crash all the time, and then they got another update a few days later, maybe. My guess, but Mark Making, yo, welcome in, welcome in. Favorite drink? Oh boy, water? Depends what you mean by drink. Non-alcohol related, I don't know, I just pretty much drink coffee and water. Just about, that's about all I drink, really. I guess I had been doing some, like, just carbonated waters, just to kind of switch it up lately, but... Forget about it. Graph, welcome in, yo. Prophecy said was thinking of Pally or Sorceress to start offline. Yeah, generally, if someone is starting like an offline account, I would. If you're not like brand new, I would recommend definitely going Sorceress off the bat, just because it's so easy to run Lower Kurast for the high runes. Like when you know what you're doing, like to run Lower Kurast and run Mephisto, run Andariel. You can even go farm up the keys. Like starting off with Sorceress on offline single player, I would kind of recommend. I guess when I give advice for newer people, I guess I should ask if they're going to be starting online or offline. There's so much to like take into consideration when you're recommending something to somebody like that, I guess. Now that I think about it, the more I think about it, the more things there is to take into consideration. So, Shell. So it's kind of just general caster gear with a D-Web. So I get asked like every 10 minutes to go over my build. So I actually don't have it on Twitch. Actually, the description on YouTube has a link to 2 different build guides for Poison Necro, but I got build guides on my channel for it. But it's just standard caster gear, anyways. Shaco Spirit, you know, Arachna's Mesh, you know, all that kind of stuff. I should have got it in my my Twitch bot, or in my Nightbot. I always forget. That's why I hate having things on the bot that I have to change every time I stream, because then it's just like an extra 5 or 10 minutes every time I stream. I gotta waste more time. Real disappointing. Real disappointing. Zero Inch, yo, welcome in. What mode would you recommend, offline or online, for new players? I am quite a advocate for playing offline, but online, if you're a new player, you can obviously get help from other people. So I mean, I would kind of recommend, I guess, for new people to try a ladder reset first and try like playing with other people, just getting into games with other people. It can be slightly difficult to find people, but at least like the most basic of gear pieces people can give you, or like, hey, why aren't you using a stealth? Like, here, just take this old stealth I have in my stash or whatever, you know, like stuff, things along those lines. Yeah, this is one thing, like if you're gonna play, like a lot of people will come and they'll be like, I play online, but I just play by myself. What's the best thing I can do? And I'm like, well, the best thing you can do is not play online then, because all you are is making the game worse for yourself, playing online and not playing with other people. You might as well just play offline single player. When's new season start? They're supposed to announce the date sometime this week, so. Way Too Deep says this song's a banger. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of songs on this playlist are sick. Let's see. Ral here. Al Soul. Gotta make up some of these insights that I've been just wasting on these things over here. Yeah, offline being able to change the players count's huge. It's pretty huge. Brian Curry, yo, what's going on? Prophecy up here. Oh, Prophecy says he's not new, just new to offline. Yeah, I definitely seen you around, so I know. So you're new to offline, huh? Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, if someone has played before, but it's their first time going offline, I would definitely recommend starting off with one of those sorceresses. Patchy Jr., I think is how that's pronounced. But, yeah, he says play online, learning from other players and seeing what they're doing, learning the mechanics and stuff, and then go to offline. Yeah, kinda. Because really, even like a week or two in the ladder, people can just give you, like literally just give you gear that can make your character so much more powerful. Like after the first week of ladder, like nobody needs their spirit swords anymore and stuff, right? But like if you haven't gotten to that point yet, or maybe you just are new and you don't know what you need to do, people can like if you ask somebody for advice on gear, they'll be like, oh, you don't even have a spirit sword? Here, take this, you know, and stuff like that. Usually, to be perfectly honest. Like this stuff's just on a mule just sitting here. Like crossburns, I don't even need them. Mage fists, yeah, I got like 6 of them, you know, here you go. Jeezy, oh, thank you for the $2 super chat. Ooh. Thank you so much, my man. So you heard the new season starting on the 30th. Where'd you hear that at? Let's see here. See if we see anything. Didn't see anything there, but not sure yet. Anyone asking about the new season? I haven't heard anything for certain from anything, so dual spec or just one. I usually just go Blizzard and avoid like immunities pretty much. I mean, I just kind of teleport past everything and kill the bosses, and then just like spam farm certain areas. But I guess, I mean, I usually do fire. I usually do fire until like middle of, you know, until I hit like Act 4 of Nightmare. Maybe grab this. Got 4 seconds in here. Yeah, I mean, when I fired up Google, somebody said, I seen a thing that said if they're following their trend, they'll go with the 15th. But all I know for officially, Pez Radar said they're going to announce this week the Season 6 launch date, so. All right.
Jeezy Baby 43 donated $2 through Super Chat. Heard new season starting February 30th. SLAAAAAAAAAAAAAAY.
SLAAAAAAAA. Love it. Thank you so much once again, GZ Baby. Making any plays on the Super Bowl? And by plays, you mean gambling, I'm assuming, huh? I don't gamble, really. I mean, I might buy a couple Super Bowl squares or something, but I don't, I'm not putting like $500 on somebody to win or anything like that. I don't generally just like straight up gamble. I just do the little gambly like games like fantasy, and maybe buy squares and things along those lines. Is Mo tricking possible on PS5? I believe so. I don't know. I'm not a big console player. And by not big, I mean I've never done it before. But Jeezy only gambles on the WNBA. Gotcha. Easy money, am I right? Easy money. Vincent Cronin said he gives a ton of gear away in groups online. You play on Switch, so no chat really. I'll join lower games. Ooh, boy. Oh, my glory ran out. Let's just go ahead and just get out of here. But yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Kind, slaying gentlemen like Vincent, helping out some newer people that need some gear. Fred said like prop bets and stuff. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of like any of that kind of. I mean, I guess the biggest thing is closest to that. sometimes, like if the place I go, someone's running a prop bet sheet or something, I'll do that, you know, $10 and you check all the prop bets that there are, and whoever gets the most right wins the pot or whatever. I'll do something like that maybe, but not a big gambler, right? Cody B says these dates for season 6 looks like doo-doo rumors. Yeah, there's nothing official yet. I would, I'm probably gonna see it at least the same time as you guys. Here, let me pull up something real quick. Pull up something real quick here. Yeah, because like I'm in the Diablo partner program, so like I should hear something like no later than everybody else does. Smell as Jonathan, what's going on? Easy Skill says, how is it possible I get back into this game for over 20 years? You got back into this game after 20 years is what that sounds like? I mean, it's the best game ever made, so how could you not, really? That's more the question you should be asking. How could you not play this game every day forever? It's so god tier, am I right? You wake my eyes up here. I did hit the gym today too. Crushed the stair climber. Ooh, yeah. My lung capacity and strength is starting to go up, which is probably the hugest deal that I've ever seen. When I'm doing the stairs and stuff, it's actually my legs getting tired, not like my chest hurting is why I started slowing down. Willow, yo! Welcome in. Hope they boost boas on a bit, says Graph. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get my hopes up, but I mean, yeah, hopefully if that's what you want, hopefully they do what makes you happy. I don't really see any changes coming. Could be wrong. I don't have any knowledge that for sure they're not going to, but I just couldn't imagine them doing changes at this point in D2R when they're trying to obviously get as many people to play D4 as they can, right? Does Poison Thunder Charm make a huge difference on Poison Necro? Huge? I don't think so. Like, I'm not even using one here. It's gonna depend where you're running, where you're farming. If I knew I was gonna farm a place that had poison immunes that I wanted to take out, I guess. But really, with the Poison Nova Necro, if the place had a bunch of poison immunes, I just probably wouldn't farm it. Right? So, Helen the Giant Slayer, yo, coming in with is that 2 pounds? I always get pounds and euros mixed up. But thank you so much, Helen the Giant Slayer. Ooh, love your D2 streams. You're a great interviewer. Great interviewer, huh? Talking about the old Phil cast, I'm guessing. I was thinking, I mean, a very, very, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not for sure it's something I want to do, but I was thinking about maybe doing some of those again. Just randomly doing one here, one there. Not trying to push it too much, but...
Helen the Giant Slayer donated 2 pounds through Super Chat. Love D2 streamer IBS a great interviewer.
7. Thank you so much for the 2. Oh, I wasn't listening what kind of currency that was. Thank you for either the 2 euros or pounds. I don't know which one it is again. I forget. Helen. GoPro. This guy. What's your build in full gear? Hardcore? Ladder? Solo self-found sucks? Offline's pointless? Just coming in with all the, all of them at once, huh? No, bro, my man. Here's pounds. Pounds, okay. Yeah, I LBs. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you. The men's. We call Sweet Phil the men. Ooh. True story, Snowpro. True story. Is that 36 months badge you? Yeah, there is. There's a couple of badges that's a picture of me. Yeah. I was like, at the time, I was like, what am I gonna do for these badges? Like, people are coming around on 2 years and on 3 years. Channel members, like, what am I gonna do? And then I don't know why, I just like made some stupid face and got real close to the camera, and I was like, that is perfect. Interview the Wicked Plumber. Ooh. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, Wicked Plumber, he's kind of always lurking from what I understand. He doesn't really say a whole lot, but he comes in and mega supports the channel. Like a wicked plumber that he is. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, Fred coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Fred the man. Literally. Not even figuratively, literally. You men's keep slaying. Printer, printer, printer. Football, football. Hot pepper. Appreciate you, Fred.
Fredman donated $2 through Super Chat. Sweet Phil you men. Keep playing. Printer, printer, printer. American football, hot pepper.
Printer, 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 printer. Once again, thank you so much, Fred. Graph over on Twitch saying he heard they were announcing a loot filter and an in-game trading platform, but then their parents woke him up. Unfortunately. Boy, that'd be wild, yeah. They just added some like in-game message board to where you could trade stuff. Be goated. Just goated. Willow's fixing to take his son and his son's girlfriend out to breakfast. What a kind father. What a kind father that is. Oh, Brian coming with 18 months of Slayership.
Give it up for Lead Magnet Fred.
Lead Magnet Fred. Lead Magnet, huh? I don't know the reference, but kind of funny. Thank you so much for 18 months of Slayership. 18 months of Slayership. A reason to sacrifice kill speed over magic find. Kill speed for magic find over 200. I mean, you gotta be not sacrificing very much kill speed. Like, I don't know, if you lose like if you're taking off like 1 to all skills, but you're gaining like 100 magic find, like maybe at that point, you know. But I wouldn't drop down like a breakpoint or something. Like, I wouldn't lose like 5 all skills to add like 110 magic find or something like that. But if it's like 1 skill maybe, and you're getting like over 100 magic find or something, or like 100 magic find, you're going for 200, 300, maybe at that point, like you're losing 5% kill speed, but you're adding 100 magic find. I would do that maybe, but you don't want to sacrifice much over 200 magic find of kill speed is what I'm saying. Not much. Oh, lead magnet. Okay, now I get it now, yeah. If you're talking about a shooter, so yeah. Now it checks out, right? Okay. Crash has a real money auction house in D2R. Yeah, let's go. Do it. D2R official partner of D2JSP. Darius, yo, what's left on the grail? Just Tyrael's might. That's it. That is it. Oh no. Why am I young? What is going on? All right, we're just gonna keep plugging away here, I guess. Maybe that's the last one. Maybe it's the last one right there. Do I don't really have a bunch of things open or anything. Is there something open I'm not aware of here? What's I'm looking at? Maybe. I guess my stream previews are up and running in the background. That could be it. Maybe. Let's go. I don't know what's up, man. Oh well, we just get back at it. Dark times. I don't know. Maybe it is that hard drive, huh? No, it's not the hard drive. It's just a joke. Just a joke. Imagine if like something dropped on the if something drops on the ground, I gotta pick that up so fast. Like I might just pick it up, save and exit real quick, just so it doesn't get lost. Crazy. Alakazam said he was trying to get his daughter's, where'd that go? Daughter's boyfriend into playing D2? Dick. But yeah, I don't know, this is the second time it crashed today, which is weird. I haven't had problems forever, and I don't know. I heard a charm. I heard it. Yeah, let me double check. I'm just gonna pause this real quick. I'm just gonna look at my task manager, like system tray or whatever you call it, processes or whatever, just make sure there's nothing. Sometimes there'll be something running in the background that I thought was closed, or I've had this happen before where I don't know why, but I went and looked and there was like 13 like Microsoft Excels running in the background or something when I had closed them all, and yeah, and stuff like that. But yeah, there's nothing really going on here that looks suspicious. Well, this is a little suspicious. Okay, I mean, nothing that's crazy suspicious, I guess. Fingers crossed. Snowpro said his is always 11 Chromes when you only have 2 tabs open. Yeah, sometimes I don't really necessarily know what I'm talking about here, but so my OBS, like in the system tray, like under the task manager, for like the tasks that are running, there's like OBS and there's like a drop down thing, and it drops down and it shows like 6 of them. I don't know if it's like, if that means that one program is running 6 processes, which could be fine, or if that means that that program is open 6 times like in the background. I think I need a new GPU. Yeah, right. This one's not good enough. Sell it. Sell it. I do need a new CPU, but I can't spend, well, I can, but I can't choke down. I can't bring myself to spend like $500 right now on a new CPU, especially when I just had to buy this new storage, you know, SSD, because the old one I have is breaking literally, and this one, my CPU is like working fine. It just is technically would be like, it's kind of like a bottleneck for my GPU. Suboptimal, whatchamacallit, so. how much memory you have. 32 gigs. Memory shouldn't be an issue. Because my video editing software takes a lot, so. Well, I mean, I guess between. Yeah, I mean, Diablo 2 is taking 3 gigs. OBS is taking just under 2. And then, like, I have my internet browser's open. It's taking like 1.5. So, but then I have all these millions of other little processes going. You know, like Nvidia's this and that, Razer's, Synapse's stuff. Yeah, like that. So. Yeah, I don't know, there's a bunch of Streamlabs. I don't really understand. I don't know. I'm probably just dumb. Well, Snowpro, for some people, 1 gig for $120 isn't that cheap. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm broke. Snowpro, I'm broke. Good old Medusa's gaze. There's one of those rare ones. It's kind of cool to find. Cool to find. Rare. Not really that useful, but rare. But rare. But rare. But yeah, Snowpro, you probably missed what I was saying earlier. I actually have a 4 terabyte like regular SSD coming in the mail today. So yeah, I should be fine after that, but my hard drive's making the skipping sound, which means it's not long for this world, I believe. So I got this SSD that I just dropped more than I wanted to on, so. Alakazam said he hates software issues, but I'll happily solve hardware problems. I hate all the problems, so. Huh. Great. Four terabyte SSD isn't cheap at all. Not that cheap. It's not that cheap, but they're dropping a ton in price. No. I did not buy another standard hard drive. So I mean, it's not that it matters. I guess you get this. I don't know why I'm being sheepish about saying how much it costs. It was almost $200 for a 2 terabyte or for a 4 terabyte SSD. So it was like $200, and then after sales tax, it was like over. So Medusa's proc's lower res. Yeah, I think it's lower res on being struck, which is kind of annoying. Not bad at all. Yeah, not too bad, because I was looking at not getting a regular hard drive, but I don't remember what I was looking at, but yeah, I just went with it. Mike, still can't find a Arachnid's mesh, huh? Going pretty good. Hopefully you're having a good day, finding Arachnid's meshes everywhere. Hopefully. Try that shield on a rabies druid, says Darius. Yeah, I don't know. Anything that's like on being struck, I feel, is just not really up my alley. Not a big fan of getting attacked and hit a lot on purpose. Just me, though. Wicked Ball said he has 4 2 terabyte SSDs rated in my PC, which I don't know what rated means, but Brian Curry said he got a Hell rune from his Hell Forge. Oh man. Oh boy. It's a rough one right there. That's a rough one. Hell rune from your Hell Forge. Sorry about your luck, bro. Hold on one second here. Someone on Twitch right? Hold on a second. You guys still see me? Okay, so my OBS just crashed, but apparently it's still streaming in the background. The program crashed though. So my God, my goodness, quite the day, fellas. What? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get off. My OBS just crashed, and now my internet browser just crashed. Every program's crashing right now, so I'm gonna have to get off stream, and maybe I'll fire it up in a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can see me or hear me right now, so I'm gonna get off right now. Peace out, fellas. I guess I'm